I'm really moving on with this project now. As you know, I bought a Cafe Racer project bike, mainly for the parts to use for another project. It turned out it was much better than I expected, although it did come with a few surprises, such as, you know, the pistons, which actually turned out to be Yoshimura ones. That added a few months into my build plans. The time's come to get this engine back in the frame, and as we all know, they weigh a ton. Even if there's two of you, it is a really difficult job. The wisdom seems to be, put the engine on the floor, put the frame around the engine. So I'm going to take it off the stand, get rid of the stand, take it off the engine stand as well, lie it on its side, and then we're going to bring the bike up to it and put it on. Biggest problem I've got is that I've actually got it as a rolling chassis, so it's a little bit heavier than what most people are intended. I think this will work, so let's see how we go on. And to make life a little bit easier, rather than setting off from this height, we'll set off from this height. That red on the floor, is that your blood or mine?
What red?
Or is it just paint? Thank God for that. What I need to do now is take out the engine bolts so that we can actually put it over the top. Thing I've spotted that I hadn't taken into account is the bracket on this side actually comes off on that side, which sort of gives me the feeling that the engine maybe should go in from that side. It looks like it should fit in, so we're going to have a go first of all. If it does need to go in from the other side, all we'll do is we'll flip it over. I'll have to take the oil pressure gauge off. Let's see how this goes. Don't laugh too much. The more I've looked at it and spotted about the brackets on that side that come off, I think we're going to have to go in with the engine the other way around. So I'm going to pull the bike back and we'll take this off and we'll turn the engine onto that side, whip those two brackets off, and then hopefully we'll have a good crack at it. Let's go up first. Right, if you rock this side up. A bit more. There we go. Alright, and we've got a bit of a leakage. It's not coming from anywhere we thought it would though.
Is it not?
No, it's a heck.
I thought it was going to come out.
It's actually coming out of the oil feed down here. 5, 4, and I'm off. My preparations from the other side slightly foiled my steering, so I might have to just shuffle it across. Now, doing this is not just because the engine's so heavy. What we don't want to do is damage the paintwork we did on the frame. If we do, we do, and we'll do our best to repair that, but we're going to try our hardest not to damage it. The reason for going this way is that this is so heavy, you're manhandling and banging about, that it's just, you know, impossible not to damage things. Let's see how we go on.
Put my bloody feet
Towards me, towards me. Hang on. Right, we've got to pick that end up.
Just let's go down first.
Okay. Right, tilting up.
It's in at the top.
Right, see if you can rotate it.
Which way?
That way. That way.
The whole thing's going.
Right, stop. Take it up, put it down. Need your mother. Well, we need another pair of hands because we can't let go. No, you were right then.
HT leads, hang on.
You were right then. Don't worry about the HC leads if we have to bang you. Pick the back side of it up.
Just wait.
Can I help with the weight?
No.
These sodding leads.
Right. Please don't rest it on the exhaust. Pick your end up a bit.
This the bloody whole thing.
Oh, take it away, John.
Take it away.
Please.
Go on.
It needs.
On.
Well, I'm caught here. On.
Okay. Close.
Can you just hold that wheel, John?
Yeah. Like that.
It's the exhaust studs. That's the problem.
Let's see.
That's why I can't move it down.
Hang on. Just a second.
Because look how close this is, really. I'm being stopped by the studs.
Right, hang on. What needs to happen, as much as it sounds insane, that end needs to come up a little bit to give me a little bit more room at this end. This bit needs to come up so that the angle changes and this might just slip over there.
Oh, bloody Nora.
Oh, you're right.
Yes.
Right, no, just stay still. Stay still. It's just so close. Up.
Has it gone past?
It's gone past the first bit. Can you
What
push on the
else
engine
now?
there?
Me.
Yes, you, John.
Push down.
Which way?
Push. If you push the engine that way a bit.
Yeah, okay.
Watch your fingers, don't get your fingers between anything.
It's not budging. Someone's
You've
trying
got
to-
no, Alex. You've got your fingers between.
Yeah, I'm
Right, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. Oh, hang on.
That's helped.
It did it. We've got one engine bolt in. It's stuck here, but I think if I can jack the bottom of the engine, it'll give some clearance that'll sort that out. I think it's just a case of having to go for it and see what happens. Hopefully nothing breaks. I would suggest that if you can, try and grab hold. Oh, bollocks.
Now to grab
Right,
hold
let's
there.
go. Let's go.
Hang on. You ready?
Yeah.
It's the stand down.
It stands down. Right.
It's in the right spot. It's no issue.
That'll do. You've gone too far.
Okay, well, can't go back.
Right.
Ow.
But you need to watch you don't get fingers caught or anything.
Yeah. What if I stuck a foot in here? Look. Well, that worked quite well. Alright.
That worked
That
too
worked
well.
better than I anticipated. Right, give
You
her
just-
a tap, she'll come through.
Just jiggle it up a little bit.
There it is.
There we go. Well, I'll just have to check the damage now. She toes us. I'll stay at the front. On the other side. Well, I don't
know what you're trying to get
I
me to
did
grab.
say I want you to be on that side
Do you
and
want me
I'm
to-
on this
do you
side.
want
If
me
it's
to be
falling
steering
that
it?
way and we're both here, it just goes.
You're right.
You see, I'm not stupid. I've played these games before. And we're off! Sorry, I thought you put it over. It looks like the only real damage is where one of these studs is caught Everywhere else looks okay, and I'm sure I'll be able to patch that up, and it'll bit of sanding, a little bit of black over it, it'll be lovely. That's the engine back in the frame now. It was a bit of a faff, and if I was doing it again, I think I'd try and use a bare frame rather than one that's built up. However, it worked. Yeah, don't laugh too much. I've put the engine bolts in now. I'm not necessarily happy with all of them, so I'll probably have another look at them again. But now I can get on with some of the more exciting bits. I need to get the carbs finished and get them on, get the exhausts on, and I can start heading towards having a start of this engine. It seems like it's been a long time, but I've learnt a lot along the way, and let's hope as I get further on it does go well. If you want to find out what happens next, do subscribe. But no matter what, thank you very much for watching.